Terima kasih sudah klik video ini. Tapi jangan lupa guys, klik tombol subscribe karena subscribe itu gratis. Dengan subscribe kamu support channel ini terus untuk upload hampir setiap hari. Ingat, subscribe itu gratis. Gak ada ruginya kamu klik tombol subscribe guys. Selamat menonton. Enjoy.
Highlights.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like the friendly.
Terrific header! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the... And the finish! This time. Jackson. Sancho.
That was lovely, that.
Can he finish? Off the ball.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Foden. Looking for the run. Has another goal.
Because of mild frustration.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Foden. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared. And so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like the friendly.
Terrific header!
Oh my God!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sancho. Colwill. And it's been shipped out wide. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fernandes. And here's Haaland. Real chance here, great chance! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the... And the finish! De Bruyne. Now Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sancho. Palmer. Jackson strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Driving on and making good progress. He could be in here. Played out wide. Doku.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Looking for the runner. Gusto does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Jackson.
Sancho. That was lovely, that. Can he finish?
Ederson.
Palmer.
Bagus.
Bernardo Silva. Palmer. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. Haaland.
Spread it left.
Doku.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Nggak dapat si Doku.
Cucurella. And Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Jackson. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandes. Oh, good spread.
Bagus.
Doku. Haaland. And he was quick to react. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Ake cuts out the pass. Doku.
Doku.
It's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
And it's De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat.
Doku.
Pedro Neto. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper. Jackson! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is
Everyone, please
leading 1-0 at the break.
Ederson, Moraes. Kita babak kedua.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. For De Bruyne. Sancho with a definite fell there.
Bruyne. Keluar sama satu. Kemudian
Rodri. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Bagus, okay.
And here's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Caicedo. Palmer. Jackson. And Caicedo. Cucurella.
Bagus, Foden. Ayo.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Haaland.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Palmer. And Gusto. Jackson. Stood up well to him there. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Well played, well sorted out. Colwell. And Gusto. Almost an hour gone. So Jim, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. They're coming again and again. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Walker.
Foden. Looking for the run.
Bagus.
There's another goal.
Gila, Doku.
Done it. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 69 minutes is number 11.
Simpan Bernardo Silva.
So that's 2 now without reply. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves. I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Grealish. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedro Neto going full tilt down the right-hand side. Bernardo Silva being hounded, manhandled at times. Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now. Haaland, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jackson. Palmer, over to the left. That's a shade optimistic.
Brian.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's Bernardo Silva, ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Foden. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Corner kick.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
De Bruyne.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
And we have our very first corner.
Silva. Coming on the field.
Number
19.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitutions taking place.
Has been cut short. Grealish.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Guardiola. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Guyu. Pedro Neto. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the